Hi kids, I'm going to show you a couple different strategies, in fact 3 strategies, to show you how to add double-digit numbers when you're regrouping. The first method that I'm going to show you is by using 10 sticks and ones. I'm going to look at the top number, 57, and there's 5 tens in 57. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going to put a line under it just to divide it. And we have 5 tens. These are 10 sticks. And then there is 7 ones, which we are using circles. On the bottom, I have 3 tens and I have 8 ones. So I'm going to make 8 ones right here. And I'm representing again those with circles, and it's the number 38. Now, what you're going to look for is, do I have enough ones to make another 10? Well, I have 7 ones up here, and if I added 3 more from the bottom, which I'm going to do, that's going to give me another 10. So I circled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I circled 10 ones. And that gives me another 10. Now, how many ones do I have left over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put my 5 right here. And how many tens do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus the new one I made for a total of 9 tens or 95. That is one way you can do it, is by using 10 sticks and ones. And I represented those tens by these 5 10 sticks, and then the 3 down here, and then I was able to make another 10. Now, that way is kind of nice. It takes a little longer to do by showing all of your work like that. There's another way we can do it, and this one I showed you last Friday was the add all totals method. Now, when you add all totals method, what you'll do is you start with the tens, and there's 5 tens. 5 tens is 50, plus 3 tens is 30. 50 and 30 is 80. So what I did to get that number again is 5 tens is 50, 3 tens is 30. I added them together to get 80. Now I'm going to add my ones up. 7 plus 8 is 15. Okay. Now I'm going to add those up. 0 plus 5 in my ones is 5. 8 plus 1 is 9. 95. So if you can see that, 95 is your answer. I'm just going to make sure you can see what we're doing. Okay, so both answers were 95. Both good ways to do it. This way I added up my tens, and then I added my ones to get 95. Now I'm going to show you another way that is probably my favorite way, and it is called new groups above. Okay, new groups above. When you do the new groups above method, you're going to start with your ones, and you're going to add up 7 plus 8 is 15. Now in the number 15, you can take a 10 away, a group of 10, and you're going to put it right above the 5 in your tens column. So 7 plus 8 was 15. I'm going to take a 10 out, and I'm left with 5 ones. All right, so now I can add my tens column. 5 plus 1 is 6, plus 3 is 9. And if you look, you got an answer of 95. Okay, so what I did is I added my tens up. 7 plus 8 is 15. I took one group of 10. That's not just one. That is equal to one group of 10. Okay. And then when I took that 10 away, I had 5 left. So I put my 5 down in my ones column. I added up my tens, and I get 9. Now, if you look, the answer in all 3 methods that I just used, the answer is 95. Now, I've been teaching this method for quite a while. And one thing I see kids doing, they'll miss the answer by 10. And what happens is they'll add 5 plus 3, but they'll forget about the new 10 that we put on top. Remember, don't forget about that 10 that we put on top. All right, let's do one more with that method. Okay, that is the new group on top method. So I'm going to go 75 plus, we'll go 25. 75 plus 25. Well, 5 plus 5 is 10. Okay, I got a group of 10. I have no ones left over. Now I'm going to add my 10. 7 plus 2 is 9, plus 1 is 10. I can just write that just like that for 100. Okay, so this is called the new group on top method, and it works very well. Your assignment today in Seesaw is that you will be using one of those methods to add double-digit addition, and you can either do that on Seesaw, which I would recommend, or you also get the paper copy to do it on the paper copy. And the assignment is to draw a path. Okay, you're going to draw a path after you get the answers in here. You're going to find each sum or the answer, and you're going to draw the path following the sums from the least, which is the smallest, to the greatest. All right, so that's going to be part of your assignment today for math. The other part of your assignment is on sequencing. And I'm going to give you a couple examples of sequencing. Sequencing is putting things in order, and I wrote down a couple examples here that I want to do with you. The first one is, let's see, I'm going to go 20, 18, 16, and then I'm going to leave these blank. Okay, so I got 20, 18, 16, and then I'm going to leave the other ones blank. Now, in sequencing, you have to look, are the numbers getting bigger or are they getting smaller? In this case, they're getting smaller. So I know that my rule, and there's usually always a rule, is going to be subtraction because my numbers are getting smaller. What you have to decide is, what are they getting smaller by? Are they getting smaller by 1? Are they getting smaller by 2, 5, 10? And in this case, it looks like 20 to 18, we're taking 2 away. Well, let's see if it's minus 2. 18 minus 2 is 16. So to me, it looks like the rule is minus 2. So if I was going to keep going, 16 minus 2 is 14. 14 minus 2 is 12. My rule is minus or take away 2. All right. Now I'm going to give you another example of one where the numbers are getting bigger. Okay. So I'm going to go 47, 50, we'll go 53, and then I'll leave these two open. Okay. So if you look at this, you have 47, 50, 53, blank, blank. Well, my numbers are getting bigger, so I know that my rule is going to be plus something. Well, what am I adding by? Well, 47 plus what gives me 50? It looks like it's going to be 3. Well, let's check it again. 50 plus 3, does it equal 53? Yes, it does. So 53 plus 3 would be 56, and then 56 plus 3 is 59. Part of your assignment today, well, for Seesaw, will be on sequencing. And what you will need to do is you will need to fill in the missing numbers. Again, check if the numbers are getting bigger as you go. That will be addition. And if they're getting smaller, that'll be subtraction or takeaway. So this is a must do. So the sequencing assignment is a must do along with the one on double digit addition. That will be a must do as well. So for your assignment, you can use any one of those methods that I showed you for adding 2-digit numbers, whether it's the 10 sticks and ones or the add all totals method or the new group above. And we'll be working with all of those next week when you come back to school as well, but feel free to use any of them on your assignment. So that will be part of your math assignment for Seesaw. Also in your packet, you have a writing activity. And the writing activity is how to build a snowman. So what I would like you to do is to tell me step by step how you would build a snowman. Be very detailed when you do that. Then on the back side, it's a may do, another little writing assignment that you may do. As I mentioned in my other video, the packet is not very big this week, so I would recommend not only doing the must do, but the may do as well. So good luck to you guys, and I look forward to seeing your assignments when they're done.